Hello and welcome back to Project Warlock. This is episode 3 here, so if you haven't seen the other two, then be sure to go check those out. We are flying along, so if you haven't prepared your mind for what we're aiming to accomplish here with the melee build, you might want to go watch the first 2 episodes, but we are going to be jumping in, I think it was Egypt? Yes, we're into Egypt, into the sand dunes, and I just wanted to say, before we get right into it, feel free to skip this part or just stop watching the video altogether, but it is June 4th, which means day 1 of the push-up challenge. We're going to be doing a mental health charity event. I will have a link down in the description if you want to learn more about that, but basically, me and some members of my community over in Discord are going to be working hard, doing a lot of push-ups this month and trying to raise some funds for mental health charities in Australia. And yeah, it's going to be epic. So if you want to be a part of that, either doing some pushing ups or donating to the charities, then feel free to check that out. Otherwise, let's get right into Egypt. The sand dunes, get psyched. Hatsui. You gotta love when a boomer shooter just throws you right into it, don't you? Find the secret instantaneously. How many secrets are on this level? Oh, 2 out of 7. It's only the first one. You've got to be kidding me right meow. We've got mummies. I don't know what these guys are supposed to be though. Because those look like some, just generically maybe feline, like Egyptian god kind of vibe. But what is the eyeball? Any Egyptians? Oh. Okay. Any Egyptians that can tell me more about what I'm looking at here? I don't know. Is that... Oh no, it's Serious Sam. They done took his head, bro. Womp womp. We're gonna have to learn all these new, like, bloody doors and everything. So that's gonna be freaking sweet. It's so cold. Yeah, it's a bit cold, isn't it? But you know what's really good to help warm you up? Doing some push-ups. I promise you, if you're watching over on YouTube, I'm not talking to myself. I am talking to my Twitch chat. I do record some of these videos live, so if you haven't already, feel free to drop on over and say g'day in the YouTube chat. Found another secret. I wanna find infinite secrets, if you don't mind. There's one more secret on the map somewhere. Someone asked me if I care enough to find it. So I'm not sure if you'll like the answer. I don't know if people are going to be happy with the answer. What if there's a secret within this secret that was secret? All right, I'm very quickly running out. Okay, so thank you for asking me in the chat if I care enough to find it. The answer? Nope. We're going. Level completed. Of course, you gotta have the part 2. What is this? A spawn room that I'm not immediately getting jumped by infinite Among Us mummies and cat girls? What? Do you think that sentence has been spoken out loud before? I'd just like to apologize. Just to everyone. Every human ever. My apologies. All of our efforts as a species have culminated in this. Among Us mummies and cat girls. And to clarify, that is a mummy, as in, like, Egypt? Whatever. Those who know. Whoa! Found a secret. I think the secret to finding secrets is just running around and clicking on everything. Oh my... Wait, was that a reference to that one movie? Yeah, I think is it The Mummy 2? Where old mate, is it The Rock turns into a scorpion? If anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about at all, I probably sound genuinely, no, I didn't mean to just, oh well, I found 2 out of 3 secrets anyway. That's fine. I was about to full on crash out. I was going to cry. Strength up. I love how powerful this build is, because in this game where I have so many weapons and I'm almost spoiled for choice, why would I bother thinking about, worrying about my ammunition when I could just swing a big hunk of metal. That's, funnily enough, that also works IRL. Wonder if we're gonna get any other unique enemy types. Because it feels like every enemy that you encounter in this game is a reference to something. Either another boomer shooter, you know, some Doom and Serious Sam, all this other stuff. And there's those secret rooms that you find the dead bodies of other boomer shooter protagonists. Oh, holy God, that might actually be good for us. Because taking big... Was that a... This is such a random thing for me to have known. I think the Among Us mummies make a Murloc dying sound from World of Warcraft. Let's see. Let's see if we can find an Among Us mummy and put this theory to the test. My game theory. How many secrets on this level? Okay, there's 3. I'm going to get every single one of them. And I'm definitely not going to accidentally... Ooh. And early. Alright, any Among Us mummies? Pay close attention. Is it a Murloc dying sound? Found a secret. A pillar hath descended. What the... What in the teleporter? Let's go. Oh! I can't go for that. No, I can't go for that. No more secrets in this room. Through the teleporter. We're back with a red key. I think it is. That wasn't quite the pitch that I heard the first time, but I do think it is a Murloc. I don't know. I might just be making it up. There's so many. Surely that's like a pitched Among Us. Oh my God. Okay, they die in one shot, thankfully. I got my ass beat by those guys. Hello? I've been really enjoying Project Warlock. It's so bite-sized. It's so easy to pick up and put down. I think it's an issue with a lot of boomer shooters where it requires such an investment of your time and effort to really get into, and by the time you get through it, it's like I feel it's a problem with a lot of the newer, what am I trying to say? The newer Doom games where they force too much of a time investment, where the magic of it is you're just running around smashing out levels, right? Speaking of, smashed out that level. Into the burial chambers. But to be fair, I think that is second to the vibe. The aesthetic, the music. That's what really makes or breaks one of these. So even if the game design isn't peak, if you have an awesome soundtrack, which this game does, you're golden. Shout out to all my Murlocs. I'm getting... Ooh! Find 50 secrets! Let's freaking go. I love achievements, I love achievements, I love achievements. One day, I will make an achievement hunting video. I swear it. Ooh! Ooh! Ah! It's the... Ow. Okay, so look out for the conical flasks. They will explode. We've got the key for the yellow doors now. I love it. I love the variety. And I think the fact that they continue to bring in new enemies throughout. They don't just say, hey, here's every enemy you're going to encounter in these new levels. That keeps it so fresh to me. So even throughout the same thing. This reminds me of that robot game that we did. Oh, the punching one? Yeah, well, it's definitely a similar vibe, right? I think that was Battle Shapers that you're referring to. Definitely a similar vibe in the sense that you're flying around, you're just trying to take out enemies before they take you out. Where that was definitely much more of like a roguelike experience. This leaning far more heavily into the boomer shooter vibe. But either one, we're 1 out of 9 secrets on this level. We have to. I'm actually kind of embarrassed at that one. I get movement sickness with this one. I had to take a break. Oh no, I'm sorry. Look, here, my character is moving slower now. Does this help? Does this help? Thankfully, I've never had much of an issue with motion sickness, but I can totally understand how games like this might be problematic for people who are prone to it, because, I mean, the whole point is you're flying around as fast as you can, just taking out bad guys. Oh no. I'm sorry, we can't end this stage only having found 1 out of 9 secrets. Are you serious? That is too embarrassing. I guess now because we're moving slower as well, we get to take our time with it. It'll be a lot easier to detect any discrepancies. So pay close attention, everyone. If you notice a secret, a door, or a wall rather, that looks especially dodgy, then just yell it out. Say, hey, Robbie, over there. Ah, yeah, the music is awesome. I can't believe it. What am I missing? Maybe the switches had to be engaged in a very specific manner over there. W bait. Kids are crying now, thank you. Maybe a secret within the secret? I might be cooked. There's no way. Okay, so this is where we came in, right? Oh no, that's the exit. Okay, so that's an embarrassing one for me. Oh man, slowly moving faster and faster. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds crazy. I'll move through monsters so we can just ignore everyone. Maybe just treasure hunter. Let's keep the strength going. Slowly moving faster and faster, and maybe I'm getting sicker and sicker. You might just be getting sicker and sicker, but don't worry. You don't actually have to watch the stream for the number to go up. As long as you simply have the stream open, it helps. And the more eyes we have on this, the more I can try to, inspire people with the credibility of what we're doing for charity. Oh no, this is like a trap room. Yeah, get me the hell out of there. They knew that I would be attempting to search every wall for secrets. Any secrets? Oh, actually there was a secret. How many secrets on this one? 8? I've already found more. Is this a scepter that I can pick up? No. What the hell is with that scepter? Some kind of secret or something? I found a key. You know what? Hey, if we're getting motion sick anyway, then I may as well fly around at top speed. All my fellas. Anyone here get motion sickness or like car sickness? Because I kind of always felt kind of jealous of the people in school when they would get to sit up the front on like a field trip or something. It's like, you think you're better than me? Just because you get a little sick, you get to ride at the front? Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Main character syndrome. I said yes. Alright, so we're just hurting feelings now. What is this noise? What is the bah? I'm just gonna destroy these. Because they might be haunted. You never know. We need to find the red key. I don't see a red key there. Oh, when you're a kid, the motion sickness wasn't a problem? So you missed out on like the primary benefit of having motion sickness then. That's awful. I'm so sorry. That's like the only perk. Well, we found another secret. And we found a secret within the secret. Oh, we got a minigun? Yo. Alright, I know I'm sword guy. Surely this is a secret. I guess not. Oh, we found a minigun, so... forget everything I was talking about in regards to the melee only. Oh, and I've run out of bullets, so we're back on the sword. And you may have noticed that in the Twitch chat we have we've changed the name of the currency. It's now muscles. So everyone will be collecting, growing their muscles. Ay, ay, ay. Rise and grind. We're gonna have to. Who's the guy? Who on the map is going? I found all the secrets. Boom. Next level. Totally flying through this. I'm really keen though. I can't remember if I explained this for the YouTube video or not, but after I finish recording this one, we're gonna be flying through into either Valorant or Marvel Rivals. I don't know. We'll put it to a vote or something, and then we shall. Sequence is complete. Am I tripping? And then we shall try to do some fundraising to see if we can have some fun interactions with people. That's a crazy thing. I'm not saying that. That's going to get my YouTube video demonetized. Well, welcome in Anti-Venom. It's good to see you. Just recording today's YouTube video. Anything you want to say to the people of YouTube? And if you just repeat what you said when you came in, you know what? Based. Oh, man. They call me the Bloodhound. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why they call me the Bloodhound? You know what? I'm not going to wait for you to answer. I'm just going to say it because I be finding things. I be sniffing it out. I can't go for that. Oh, have an absolutely plus ultra day? Remember to always go plus ultra. .bio. I can go for that. Ow. Do you really have to strike me with lightning? What? Someone's speaking evil over here. Did you guys hear that? Who's speaking evil? I've hit all of these. All these guys back here have still been chopped in half by my righteous blade. Ah, now this. Ouchies. Now this one's open. What is that? Is this some kind of... Ow. Some kind of god machine? The ancient Egyptians, they had this technology? This is not a conspiracy theory, everyone. This is just the truth. Just watch the TV show Ancient Aliens. It's definitely incredibly trustworthy. And you should base all of your opinions on just the made-up beliefs of crazy people. Ooh, slow-cooked bolognese sauce? Yum. Yum. Ooh. I found another one of those. I wonder what those mean. A pillar hath descended. And by the pillar, I mean my peanuts. What? Come on, more secrets. How many? We've got 3 out of 7. There's so many secrets for us to find. Yo. 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 Do you mind? You guys realize that trying to explode me is optional. You don't have to commit so hard to trying to make me explode. I can't go for that. Skibbity. Why did that open? Okay. Surely secret in here. No? Yo. That's literally crazy, bro. That's literally crazy. Where do we go from here? We do have keys. So was there a locked door? I remember there... Yeah. I was going to say, I remember there being a locked door somewhere. Oof. You're kind of getting beat up. What do you do with all these scepters? I found a secret. The hell did that do? Guys, I found a secret, but I don't know what it did. Huh? I interacted with this button, and then something happened, allegedly. Found 5 out of 7. Do I go through every single room searching for this secret? I think I have to. This is the downside of not having a community of like backseating experts is when you genuinely don't know, you've kind of got to just freestyle it. Just a freestyler. So yeah, if you do get motion sickness, my apologies. You're just gonna have to suck it up though. Because if I ever feel motion sick, I just don't feel motion sick instead. Wait. Oh, I destroyed all of them. Well, we found a secret, but I don't know what that meant. Could you imagine if that actually unlocked something on another level? Now that would be epic. Anything over here? I don't know. It could also have just been something really small that doesn't actually matter ultimately in the grand scheme of things. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's just totally meaningless. All right, moving on. Boom, Anubis's domain. So Anubis, that's the Egyptian god of death, right? So we're in the death domain. Big crab. Not exactly what I would be expecting to encounter in Egyptian hell. but you know, maybe in ancient Egypt, a big crab was a really scary thing. And it's only now. Because, oh, you think about it. When was the last time you saw a giant crab? Maybe giant crabs were just more of a prevalent threat in ancient Egypt. That's definitely the case. I'm going to say it now. 100% what was going on there. There's only 2. Okay. There's 3 secrets on this level. I've already found one of them, so. Statistically speaking, we do be Scooby-Doo. I'm low-key smurfing on him. Do you think Scooby-Doo would like Twitch? Do you think Scooby-Doo would watch my Twitch stream and type KEKW in my chat? I like to think that Scooby-Doo would. Whoa! A pillar hath descended. We could exit the level. But where is the fun in that when there's a secret waiting for us right here? When there's a secret waiting for us right left, right, left. There's so many places I haven't been. I need the red key. I refuse to leave without the red key. There's a blue key. It's not quite a red key. But I'm gonna have to say it's closer than no. No key. Teleporter. Surely the teleporter takes us somewhere awesome. Somewhere more incredible than you could possibly imagine. Come on, red key. Believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the secret? No. Oh! Oh! My irrational fear of giant crabs. It has not been a problem throughout my entire life so far. Oh! Big alligators. Huge. Red key! Okay. We're at 2 out of 3 secrets, so could be huge as well. Could mean a 100% secret find ratio. So let's go through the red door. Whoa. They do seem to have like a summoner guy on a lot of these levels, which is cool because if you don't deal with that threat. Oh. What the hell? Oh. Okay. I might be blind. Sorry if I'm bumping into you, making you uncomfortable, because apparently I am blind. Now I'm certain there was like at least one more place that I could use the red key, but I don't know. Shout out motion sickness. We're seriously flying through these levels. It gets faster and faster as I get more and more confident. Boom, strength. I don't need more life because I never die. What is Executor? Cast a magic axe that deals heavy magic plus melee damage. Ooh. Could be cool, but Holy Guard generates a shield that absorbs some incoming damage. You know what? I'm going to get that. And I'm going to get Executor. Just because. How do I change my spell? I'm actually going to look into controls. Spell. Spell selection, scroll wheel plus interaction. Okay, so if I hold space, so it can Holy Guard. Yo, I could do without the, I could do without the visual indicator that takes up my entire screen. Thankfully, it looks like that's gone now. So we're never going to do that again. Instead, I'm going to have the Holy Axe that just cuts people in half, like so. Oh, so it's within melee range. So at that point, it begs the question, why wouldn't I just use my awesome sword? 7 secrets on this level. Whew. Let's just say, I just found one of the 7 secrets on this level. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love achievements. So the fact that I might be missing some of the secrets that have an achievement hidden behind them. Oh, I'm so used to these pillars descending and immediately being faced by enemies. Magic axe. Sometimes I gotta chill. I think those are, ooh, big secret. Yo, who's that guy? Who the hell is that guy? We're low-key pissed chillin'. I've never been to Egypt, but I imagine that this would probably be the average experience. Going to Egypt and just, you know, hanging out, exploring tombs and all the other fun touristy things that people like to do when they go to Egypt. Just fight ancient gods and the combined technological might of the Anunnaki, the animal-faced gods of the ancient Egyptians, who are actually aliens from a faraway planet. Isn't Scooby-Doo one of those, like canonically? Maybe we shouldn't go into the Scooby-Doo canon right now. Maybe that's a conversation for another time. What do we think? What do you think, chat room? Yo, big crab. Give me my secrets. Be my soul. I wanna get lost in your booty hole and drift away. Yo, teleport secret? Huh? Why did it bring me here? What? Yeah, maybe I had to like do that. I don't know if the Scooby-Doo Global Elite will approve of this conversation. Praise the do. Welcome in, my man. Just recording for today's video and obviously getting... the teleporter doesn't seem to work. I might need to drop another thing. And obviously, super excited for day 1 of the push-up challenge. As soon as we're done with... we'll go until the boss on this set of levels. We'll go to the Egypt boss. I think it's the Sphinx. So that should be pretty cool. And then we can run up some fundraising. It's always nice, you know, you go into OCE non-competitive lobbies on games and people immediately start flaming and getting upset. So it's kind of actually prime. I've had a lot of people come in environments like that to the stream and they start flaming. And then we just have an honest, vulnerable conversation about mental health. And they end up either joining the team or, you know, like donating to charity. And it becomes Comes pretty wholesome. It's just so unfortunate that for a lot of people, they have to go through the pain of living in their anger and their pain and upset before they can just engage in something, honestly. Okay. Sequence completed. Big crab. Ooh. They have a water secret. Oh, a secret within a secret. My favorite kind of secret. It's 3 out of 6 on this level. I think we... Oh. Might as well. You know what? I'm going to forget where the teleporter was, so let's fly in there. Yep. Where did it bring us? Where am I? What have I done? Huh? I might be losing my mind. But it's okay, because I think I found it. No red key. Yes. Normal door. It's Dumbledore's half-brother. Just wait until you meet Smart Door. Big key. They sent out the frogs and the crabs. Don't worry, I'm goated. It's gonna take more than a frog and a crab to kill me. Be honest, was that tough? Did I sound pretty cool when I said that? La 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 la. Got that red one. Another door here. With a pillar. Oh no, the pillar hath descended. Always want to try to prioritize the summoners so they don't get an opportunity to bring in more goons. Oh! No, that's a bit messed up. Throwing, was that 3 of those guys? Just there with their rocket launcher arms? I don't know where these pillars have descended though. I'm sure we'll be able to tell by the direction the enemies come from. There we go. That's the exit. How many secrets? 3 out of 6? Do I care to find more secrets? Nope. Oh, unless. Why did I do that? Is this the exit? Oh, thank goodness. Immediately contradict myself. It's like, do I care? No, I don't care. And then I act as though I care. What the heck? Yo! Rocket launcher mummies, I think, is kind of the most badass thing I can imagine. Are there cooler versions of mummies? I can't think of one. Oh, it's a secret room with the crocodile frog and his summoner friend. It's actually a tale as old as time, that one. Alright. Bunch of crap. Love it. Let's get through this. We're getting so close now to the boss. We just got to get through a couple more levels. Try not to succumb to the dangers of Egypt. Thank you, Deckard Cain. Pleasure as always. Oh! It's like a one shot or B one shot. That's the vibe. We have a golden key. Oh. But we need a red key back there. I'm definitely... Oh! Alright, we've entered the danger zone. Oh my goodness. And, oh, well, that's the red key, ain't it? Wonder if there are any secrets. Is this the door? That is totally the door that we were looking for the red key to open. Okay. I think that's pretty typical. You see a door and you go, how can I open that? And it's actually the method to get the key that you need to open that door. But now we need a blue key, so we search. may have found exactly what we're looking for. Yo! You actually don't need to be a prick. It is actually a choice. You can just be nice. You can just be nice. Pillar hath descended. That's fine. Sure, I was about to say the army of 7 million evildoers will show me exactly where it is, but perhaps I was the evildoer all along. Oh, there's no more secrets. I found all the secrets, so we can just focus on getting the heck out of the level. This seems to be the way. There are enemies. And I always follow my nose. The stench of my foes will take me... No? Well, I couldn't even get it. I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth before the game proved me woefully incorrect. Where? Oh, where? I'm gonna assume it's a locked door here. It seems like it could be the right kind of... Yeah? A pillar half. Whoa! Not a fan. I'm a big fan. Not secrets, by the way. This is just a regular old fun room full of normal guys with no secrets to hide. Just totally normal dudes chilling the way they ought to do. Level complete. Incredible. I believe this is the final one before the boss, so the treasury, the path of the grave robber. Ouch. Oscillating fan cosplay web. Right now. I'm doing it as we speak. Like one of those clowns at a carnival that you put the ball into the mouth of. Ow. Whew. Bit of a meanie with a little weenie, I think. Those lightning guys. They kind of stink. Where did that teleporter take? Wait, where did that teleporter take us? Wait, where did that teleporter take us? Wait, where did that teleporter take us? All right, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm reformed. I'm normal now. I'm normal. Guys, please, I'm normal. You can trust me. Welcome in, Burnsky. We're not farming the bit. We're just recording for today's YouTube video. So if anyone watching over on YouTube wants to be a part of the filming process, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I stream on YouTube every now and then, but I just have an established community over here on Twitch, so it's always harder to, you know, convince someone to bugger off and try a new thing. Maybe one day I'll set my multicast streaming that I used to do back up. I was just having issues with my OBS, but multi-streaming could be the move. You reckon? How you doing today, Mr. Burnsky? Surely we go for these secrets, right? Like, I'm not just gonna leave like that. Come on. Unless I can't remember how to get back. Oh, here we go. Surely. Okay. All my pillars. Push-up challenge while sick is going to be Pog. Well, you go at the pace you need to, yeah? I think it's a really good thing for people to get around even if they're not going to be doing the actual push-up component of it. Just spreading the word, supporting the people that can, and I encourage people to either substitute or doing half is totally fine, right? My partner Beth is going to be doing half of the push-ups, so please don't feel like you have to push yourself an insane amount. It goes against the very nature of the push-up challenge to be all macho man and make life harder for yourself. So please, take care of number one. Because that's my friend you're talking about. Boom. That extended range is so nice. It's such a good upgrade. The combination of extended range and lifesteal on hit really keeps you hanging in there with the melee build. Jeez. These secrets. Oh my goodness. Found a secret. Is that 2 out of 4? If we look around and walk through just the cobweb infested hell that is this level, I'm sure we could find at least one more secret, right? Surely one more, just for good measure. Ow. What's wrong with that guy? To be fair, I think the retaliation may have been a bit disproportionate. Chopping him in half with my blade may not have been the right thing to do, but boy did it make me feel good. Let's go back to that teleporter we found. I believe it's this way. Skadoosh. Oh. Dude, we don't have a gold key. But the fact that these guys are here, was this one of those pillar descended moments? I think it may have been. The soundtrack just getting absolutely hog champion right now. Gold key, secret. We're farming. And then we go back through the gold door, which was back here. And then the final secret. No. That's the exit. Are you serious right now? Is there another gold locked door anywhere? Screw it. I'm gonna say good enough. Boom. Level complete. We're back at the workshop. I think the next level is the boss, so we're kind of chilling. And we get, oh wow, level 20. We get another one of these things. We can increase our mana. We can increase our health. Oh, we can get tanky. Or we can go treasure hunter. The odds of receiving loot drops from enemies and crates are doubled. What were they even thinking with that loot, come to think of it? Toughness? Or more treasure? I'm gonna take the toughness. It might not be the giga awesome cool one, but we're gonna be fighting against the Sphinx here. So I think we need to chill. There's no secrets on a boss level. Everybody knows that. But it looks like we have a maze here before the boss. Not much of a maze, but oh, look at that. I gotta try and get a screenshot for the thumbnail. What do you think? Is that a good one? Oh. The screenshot was doing funny things. So how do we even fight this guy? What the? Do I just... I've angered the Sphinx. I feel like I've got to like... I feel like I've got to do something. Surely it's not just me smack Sphinx, right? There has to be more to it. Something to do with these? Do I have to use my staff maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. We'll start out with the minigun. Oh. We can do like a headshot angle. All my fellas. Oh, maybe it is just as simple as that. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Do I just fight it like this? There's no special stuff going on? Really? Oh my goodness, we slayed the Sphinx. That... the last boss, the second boss over in Antarctica or wherever the hell we ended up, had at least a mechanic. I thought these might come into it, but ultimately, I guess it's true what they say. I have nothing. I didn't have anything clever prepared. I didn't even expect something to come to me. I just thought it'd sound funny if I said that and then didn't finish it up. Anyway, Egypt completed. You don't like sand. It's coarse, dirty, and irritating. Unfortunately for you, there's unending miles of the stuff in this godforsaken wasteland of temples, pyramids, and mythical beasts. But now, after thrusting through the trap-riddled ruins of a mysterious civilization lost to time, you've conquered this realm, just as the demons did before you. The sight of carnage being spread out before you is becoming familiar, like a pair of broken-in shoes. You're beginning to crave the rush of combat, the feeling of living on the edge. Every step you take is one step closer to hell and its minions, and every step is more enjoyable than the last. Okay. Big shout out to hell and its minions, bro. A banana. Shout out to all my minions. My minions. Can we just buy all of these? I'm not gonna buy all the spells, right? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Beat me up? We've finished 1, 2, 3. Finally, it's industrial. So we've fought an elder lich, an ancient god, the Sphinx. Next up, it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid, baby. But that's going to be the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you're here on YouTube, as always, I appreciate it. So be sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. You know, it just lets me know. We're heading up to 500, and we've decided that for the 500 subscribers on YouTube, we are going to be doing a little Temu haul stream where we can pick out some fun little stuff to, you know, decorate the streamer, get me some cool shirts and stuff, and maybe some stuff to decorate the back of the stream as well. Do that together. That'll be 500 subscribers. We're already sneaking our way up there. I think we're at 413 subscribers at the time of recording this on YouTube. So yeah, feel free to drop a sub if that sounds good to you. Really appreciate it. Trying to do the daily upload thing. We're back at it. And push-up challenge, push-up challenge, push-up challenge. If you've made it this far into the video and you haven't checked it out already, the link, once again, will be in the description. Anyway, with that all said and done, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. And have a good one. Goodbye.